Hey guys, welcome back to Turo Tales. I'm James. Want to give you guys an update on what's going on with us here in the beautiful Sun City, El Paso, Texas. We've recently added, we are now on our fourth car. We have this beautiful one I'm sitting in, which is not rented right now. It is a 2016 Dodge Grand Caravan. We went in, we didn't put any money down, we just signed our name and got the car. And we want to see if it makes sense to do that with other vehicles. So we chose a minivan because if it doesn't work out, that's our other minivan, and it ain't that good. So this is the backup in case Turo doesn't work out. But great news, it is the 15th of January, and we have already surpassed our minimums to be profitable. So from now on, everything that we earn will be 100% profit. We've already hit our what we need to hit. So that's great news. But we want more, right? So in December, we earned on Turo only just over $1,500. And beyond that, we wanted to make that month even better. So we want all of our months to be above that. The cars we added a 2005 Ford Taurus. That's actually the first car we ever put on Turo back when we lived in the Seattle, Washington area. That's when it was called Relay Rides. That was 2014. Since then, we lived in Alabama for a couple years. We didn't put any cars on there in Alabama. We didn't even try. And when we came back here, we started with just this car here, this van, and it's been going well. So we relisted the 2005 Ford Taurus. Then we bought a Toyota Scion TC. It's a two-door, it's kind of sporty, but we got a good price on it. I think I could sell it for more than I paid for it. We paid $2,700 on that. 2010 with 101,000 miles. That was also acted as our 17-year-old son. That's his business car, so he's in charge of all the maintenance and getting it cleaned, and it's been a learning process for him on how to keep rented. It is rented. It's on its very first rental, and she rented it for a week, so that's fantastic. It won't be back for another 2 days. We love to see that. Additionally, we bought a 2006 Dodge Grand Caravan from a nice grandma who just babied that thing, and we did a Carfax on both cars. Always do a Carfax. Find out if it's been in a collision, if there's been structural damage. Turo will not cover it in the event when, not if, your renter does something to it. Turo will not cover it if it is found to have been something that you messed up. Other things you want to find out on that Carfax. You don't need a Carfax to do this, but get the VIN number and check it on the NHTSA, National Highway Traffic Safety Association. You need to find out if there's any open recalls. If there's an open recall and you try to list it, the possibility exists for them to delist your car. Again, if there is a crash or a claim, it doesn't have to be a crash, but any kind of a claim, and they find that there is an open recall, that they will delist the car until you get that fixed. Some of them are for silly things. I know Toyota has one for the carpet, the floor mats on the driver's side could interfere with the gas pedal or brake pedal. There's not a solution for that, and apparently taking the floor mat out does not satisfy that requirement. So you want to definitely find out what the issue is. Airbags are a big one that we've had to deal with on other vehicles. So you want to make sure there's none of that on there when you're looking for those cars. We call those cars shooters. They're cheap. You pay cash for them. You have no emotional attachment to them whatsoever. I call them money makers. And my buddy Sherwin, he calls them Yaris's. and he only gets Yaris's. There's definitely some pros to that. Couldn't find any. We've been looking for Yaris's, haven't got one yet. So we're up to 4 vehicles on the platform. This is the first month that we have them on there. We just listed the Dodge Grand Caravan, the other one, and it is out for a week and for 10 days. And we got $280 off that rental alone. So that's been muy bueno. Again, add up at a rate in which you're comfortable. We feel comfortable having the 1 to 3 ratio. I think the next car we get, we're looking at several, but also you don't want to build too fast, right? So having these 3 cars that we own outright, that gives me some breathing room, so that in case this van is not doing great and I have to lower the prices, then at least I've got something to fall back on. So I definitely recommend having some of those shooters or cars that you own outright, that 100% of what you earn off of it, you can pay them off real quick. Again, the minivan we bought for I want to say $2,400, something around there. And so total out the door for both of them to get it licensed and registered was less than $3,000. I think that's a good price point for something that's newer than 2006 and has less than 130,000 miles. That's kind of what you want to shoot for. And you can get nicer. There's 2015s, 14s you can find for a Nissan Versa, Toyota Yaris, maybe Honda Accord. All those that are fairly reliable vehicles that you can get for a good price. And if you're unsure of what to target, look at what the big guys are renting out. Dodge Caravans, Nissan Quest. They're cheap and they get the return on investment much faster. So again, if you have any questions, put them down below in the doobly-doo. I will get to them. I answer all the questions I can and try to respond to all the comments. If there's something you want to know specifically, we want to look at more numbers. Again, every month I'll show you my earning figures exactly. I'll also tell you the exact costs of what my expenses are. Insurance, if you want to know about insurance. If you want to know what to look for in a car, what I look for when buying a used car, some things to look out for, let us know. Last thing, if I haven't covered it before, you absolutely need to get business cards. So I'll talk about that in an upcoming episode again, kind of hit on that a little bit harder. But business cards, it takes one business card that results in a rental, and you've paid off that, I don't know, $15, maybe $20 delivered to your house for 500 business cards on Vistaprint. Good quality, 2-sided cards. It costs almost nothing, and I'm always handing them out. Hey, have you heard of Turo? No? Here you go. So get your business cards. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks for watching, and you're getting richer every day.